Da da da. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. Do, 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 do. If you guys don't know that, that is the UCLA alma mater. Ooh, not alma mater. It's like the UCLA theme song. What's up, guys? What's up? How are you doing? To be honest, today I'm actually like really tired. I think the weather was kind of it was like snowing, then it was sunny, and then it was snowing again. What's up, Rena? Oh my gosh, my peeps. I love the people who come. You guys are very consistent. You guys are awesome. Today, I was actually struggling too to figure out like what to do for a live because tomorrow we have our TikTok dance. Remember, we are learning a dance tomorrow. So that'll be super exciting. There is the Flippin' 5K that's happening on Saturday. So on Saturday, we're all going to come together and I'm going to be leading off the day with a dance because I just think what a great way to get yourself warmed up. What a great way to start the weekend by having a dance. What's up, Brooklyn? Bella, McKenna, Emma, Maggie, Gina, Morgan. Ooh, we have some new people here today. So cool. Yay. I'm excited. So as you saw in the description and the title, we are doing shoulder exercises, and these are great for if you want to like get stronger shoulders for a block on the vault. I hope you saw my video when I rewatched my vault back at my first national championships. There's also exercises that we can do to help your bar swing. This is all just going to be like awesome shoulder exercises. I recommend if you have a TheraBand, TheraBands are also great, kind of like what we did with our leggings. You can have leggings, you can have the TheraBand. I actually have a TheraBand. Let me go get it because I wasn't. Let me go get this bad boy here. My knee is actually really sore from the explosive workout that we did the other day. So I'm trying to stay away from my knee for a little bit and so that we can dance on Friday. So we have a TheraBand. If you guys have a TheraBand, that would be great. If you don't, that's fine too. You can use anything stretchy. Honestly, these pants probably would have been good to use as a TheraBand because it's stretchy. And if you have weights, go ahead and grab them. If you don't, that's fine too. I may or may not use the weights. But these are, we're gonna mainly try to do exercises like on the ground, just to keep those good shoulders going so that you're nice and strong. I found that my shoulders were one of those things that I was really strong this way, but really weak like backwards or just pulling this way. So we are going to do our best to do a workout at home and in this little studio. Ooh, let's see. I need to see how you do your shoulder exercises because my shoulder hurts. Oh no. Okay, well, I hope this helps you. Again, I'm not like a physiotherapist. I'm not a coach or anything like that. I'm just sharing experiences on what helped me when I was an athlete. So I saw a lot of people do shoulder exercises too, but we're just going to start off with like some basics. If you can, I'm actually going to sit on a ball because my knee, again, guys, my knee is a little sore from the night before. So I'm going to use this ball and just sit on it. You can sit on a chair or whatever you want. We used to actually like go on our knees at school and have to balance and do these exercises. So it's up to you if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to show you some of the ones that I used to do. But we're going to do about 10 of each just to keep it simple and keep it quick. I'm going to answer questions after too. I feel like I've been so bad with answering questions and all that stuff. I do want to make sure you guys feel like you're a part of this live. And you're just so far away, like I can't read the words because I have contacts, guys, and my eyesight's not very good. But we're just going to start this off with a very, very simple exercise. So basically, you're going to take a TheraBand or pants or whatever, anything with resistance. If you actually don't have resistance, that's fine too. And you want to make sure your thumbs are pointing outwards, and you're going to maintain really good posture. Not too arched, not too hollow, but just nice and straight. And your shoulders should be down. I always had a really hard time with like getting my shoulders down. I feel like my shoulders are constantly up by my ears just naturally. Maybe I have a short neck. I don't know. But we are going to take this TheraBand, have your shoulders nice and low, your arms equal and leveled with your shoulders. And you're going, this is a little tight. You're going to pull out and then come back. So you're going to start from all the way inside, have your thumbs out, pull out, and come back. And that's what you're going to do. You do 10 of them. 3, 4, give you all the angles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Great. All right. So the other exercise that we used to do too for shoulders is it's like a diagonal pull. So instead of doing it horizontally, we're going to do it diagonally. The key for this one too is to also keep your thumbs out. This is working all those muscles back here so that you are strengthening both sides. I know in gymnastics we do a lot of this. So sometimes I actually have a hard time because I'm on the computer a lot. I need these exercises to open up my chest and to also make sure my posture is nice and I'm not overworking other muscles so I don't get injured. So these are a lot of like what we did as injury prevention. So we're going to start with a diagonal, arm straight, your thumbs as diagonal as you can possible, and you're going to pull one arm up and one arm down. So we're going to do 10 of those, but at the same time I'm going to alternate just so that I'm not tiring out one side too much. We're going to alternate both sides. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show you this side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. These are all great exercises for posture. I'm going to show you the next exercise that we're going to do is something that I always struggle with, and they're called swimmers. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go against a wall. So any wall like this. I wish you could see it from this angle, but I'm going to show you like what you're supposed to do from pretend there's a wall behind me. So you're going to have your arms come up, all the way up, and all the way down here with your palms facing outwards the whole time. These are called swimmers, and I had such a hard time because basically you have to keep your arms on the wall. So if your arms are not on the wall and if you're just doing this, like without touching the wall, you're not doing it right. I'm going to try and like make a sound so you can hear that my hands are on the wall. These were so hard for me. I don't know if you guys do this at gym too, but we used to do this all the time to make sure our chests are nice and open. These are really good exercises too if you are sitting on a computer all day and if you're doing a lot of schoolwork and you're hunched over. This helps to open up your chest. So we're just going to go on the wall and do 10 of these. Oi. 1. And you want to try and go like as high as you can, straight. 2. 3, also make sure your shoulders are nice and low and you're not like this swimming. You want to make sure your shoulders are nice and pressed down, especially up here. 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope I'm not scratching the wall. 8, 9, last one. 10. Great. I can actually feel like these muscles working. These are so awesome for me too. So I need to be doing these every single day as well. Okay, we're actually going to go on the ground and lay down. We're going to lay on our stomachs. And what we're going to do is something similar to what we did with trying to better our handstands. But these, we're just focusing on the shoulders today. So we're going to come back on the ground. Move my ball over here. We're going to come back on our ground with our stomachs on the ground. And basically what we're going to do, they're called I's, Y's, and T's. So I'm going to scooch over here. So your arms are going to come up. I, Y, and T. So your I is very straightforward in front of you. Your thumbs again are going to want to face upwards. Your Y is going to be like halfway between your T and your I. So like right here. So your Y's and then T's. You want to do this without having to have like your head buried into the ground. So you want to have like a neutral stance. If you can, have your chin on the ground and see if you can like lift your arms. I had a really hard time lifting my arms, but we're going to try our best to do 1. So it's going to go 1, then 2. So each set of 3 is 1, and we're going to do 10 of them. So we're ready? I's, Y's, and T's. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, feel the burn. 8, 9, 10. All right. Who has a hard time in their back handsprings or in anything getting like the block off the horse or just the like getting a lot of power out of your back handspring? I used to get a lot of power this way, but I never had a lot of power like blocking upwards. So this really helped me to really strengthen the muscles back here so that I had so much power when I was in this angle. The other thing you can do if you have a ball, if you don't worry about it. You can get a chair again. You can kind of go on like the edge of your bed or anything, but you can also do these I's, Y's, and T's there too. The main thing though is that you are nice and straight here. So you want to maintain like a straight line so that you're kind of off the ground and it gives you a little bit of momentum to try and like whack your arms harder. So it's kind of like you are flipping backwards. Anything for a back tuck, anything for any exercise that you want to get some power going backwards. The elevation is going to be great. And we had to do this too. So it's going to look like I's, Y's, and T's. Also maintaining that your thumbs are facing up and that your palms are actually facing forward here. Because you don't want to be like here. I think it's like that. So I's, Y's, and T's. So we're going to do 10 of those. And I'm actually going to face forward this time so that you can see my arms whilst I'm doing this, right? So I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a break. My neck is like actually crunching. Right? 7, 8, 9. One more. And then 10. Great. So that's our I's, Y's, and T's. Let me put this back. All right. Now we're going to actually like really got my shoulders. Stretch out your necks if you can feel that in your shoulders. Stretching out your neck is very important. I always find that even though it's like shoulder exercises, your neck holds so much tension that actually so your shoulder holds so much tension that goes into your neck, which is potentially why you could be tight in your neck. But we're going to do some more stuff with the weights. So you don't have to do it with weights. I might just show you with the weights and not actually do it with the weights. But the other exercise that you can do is we're actually going to stand up and see if you can see. This is really good for your vault drills, for handstands, anything to do like that. So we're basically going to hold a really nice position. Basically, you want to keep your chest in, your hips open, and squeeze in your tush. You're going to go from this position all the way up as far as you can go. And you see how I have a shoulder angle? That means when I like hit my back handspring or hit my vault, I'm actually hitting it at that angle because I'm not strong enough to like push into that position. So we're going to do 10 of these, but we're going to go up fast, down slow. Up fast, down slow. So it's going to look like this. So up and then down. So we're going to do 10 of those. Also, make sure your shoulders are nice and low and you're not like this. I do that all the time, so I have to constantly remind myself to do that. So ready? Nice tight position. Up, down slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So another one, we're going to actually go on the wall and just hold the weights, is just a nice elbow lift. I saw this exercise online. I actually don't know if it will work or help, but you want to make sure your palms are against the wall and just lifting up your shoulders like so. So kind of like the swimmers, how we went like up this way. You can also do those with weights, but this one's more just about lifting and using those fine muscles. I can feel like something random. I found this exercise online, so I don't know if it's actually going to work, but you want to lift and try and get your elbow like 90 degree. I can feel a lot of things working right now out of this exercise. Maybe because this is not like an exercise I normally do, but I can definitely feel it. So we're gonna do this. Just keep going. I can feel it like in my lat and like deep in my shoulder. Whew. All right. So the other thing, what you can do that always helped us and what we had to do is walk around the floor like this with weights in our hands. We're just gonna walk back and forth 10 times. And I'm gonna, challenge myself and hold the weights in my hands, even though I necessarily don't want to, but I'm going to do it just for you. So we're gonna hold the weights and walk. We're gonna walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 times. And it'll be quick because the room's fairly small. So ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your body's nice and tight. 5, 6, 7, 8. This looks funny. 9 and 10. We kind of look like birds, just like circling over something. The other one we had to do is hold it up here. This one's way easier to do, but instead of doing handstand pulses, we're going to do kneeling pulses, basically. But we want to also make sure you have that nice position of hips pushed in, chest hollow, and then we're going to lift like so, like in a nice handstand. So having your arms nice by your ears, and I like to have my hands like it's in a handstand on bars, so having it like this. You can also have it thumbs going backwards, because I think that's also a better position, but we're gonna start here and then do this one as well. So what this is gonna look like is you're going to come up here and you're going to pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is really good for your block, really good for any back handsprings, so that you have nice strong shoulders when you're like landing the back handspring and not collapsing, because that happens to me now too. So we're gonna do 10 of these. Ready? Up here, nice tight position, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down. Thumbs are gonna be facing backwards, and your palms are gonna be facing inwards. So like facing each other, basically. Bring it up here. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. For those advanced friends, if you do want to, you can go into a handstand and do these as well. So I'm sure a lot of you do these in the gym already. I'm just going to show you. We're just going to go to handstand really quick. And you're going to pulse up and down. So 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it as you're pressing up. So see how this is down. Press up. Hold it, hold it, and then come down. For those of my advanced friends who can do this, I highly recommend that exercise as well. It's a great exercise. We're gonna end on just one simple exercise, and it's kind of like the I's, Y's, and T's, but basically we're doing swimmers, but on the ground with no wall. I still do this because I'm on a laptop a lot, so my shoulders get so tight from being like this. It's basically to help open your shoulders. Another thing that I'd like to do is tie this around something and pull. The only problem is I don't have anything to attach this to, so I actually could do like these exercises pretending as if I was pulling something. We can do that after this exercise, but normally, if you have anything that's like a rod or anything that you can kind of pull off of, that's a great exercise too. So we're gonna end it on this. You're gonna start from here. And basically what you're going to do is lift your arms, come in, up, and then down. all the way down to here. So they're swimmers, but without the wall. This is going to force you to lift your arms up above the ground. I always have a hard time because my shoulder strength is not very good, and I had to do this constantly when I was a gymnast. So this was great for my bars, great for honestly my back handspring on beam, and hopefully this helps you too. So we're gonna start down here, and we're going to go up here and then down. We'll do 10 of those. So 2, this is the hardest part, that part. 3, try and get your arms to your ears. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, my arms are getting tired. 9, and 10. Great. I'm sure you guys are a lot stronger than me. My strength for my shoulders is definitely a lot weaker. Hopefully that helped you guys, because definitely helps me still, even when I'm not doing gymnastics. And it just helps me to stop being like this, because a lot of the times when we do shoulder exercises, we're like punching and pushing, which we do a lot of exercises, but this one's the opposite, to try and like open up your chest. So it's just simple shoulder exercises that you can do at home. Again, I like attaching this to something and pulling. That's like a very much go-to exercise for me, because I also am not the best at shoulder exercises. But someone says, me too, I'm retired, but you still work on your strength. That's awesome. To be honest, I don't like working out much. Like, okay, I like going to the gym. I like doing like my 5 exercises and then kind of like getting out of the gym, just because I feel like it's really hard to maintain that strength. And also I'm still trying to find exercises that are healthy for my body too. And so that's not going to like tear my body apart, because my body has gone through so much in gymnastics. But for sure, hopefully that helped you guys. I'm looking at all your comments. It's our queen's 80th birthday today. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Happy birthday to your queen, Emma. TikTok is way better than YouTube. Oh no, Darth, I know, I feel you. YouTube is kind of like, I love YouTube and I love both platforms. TikTok's like very 15 seconds and YouTube's a lot longer stuff, but I hope you stick around for the live. I'm kind of just reading these at random. What events do shoulders help with? Events that shoulders help with is definitely bars, beam, floor, and vault. I would say bars and vault, especially because vault is one of those things where you have to block you off the horse. If you do not block off the vault, then your vault is actually not going to be as powerful. So if you look at like Simone Biles or like even Michaela Maroney's vault, when she enters a vault, she's like flat. If you look at my vault, I'm like closed shoulders, because my flexibility for my shoulders and the strength for when my shoulders were like back there were not as strong. They're just very powerful with holding their arms like back here and blocking as hard as they can. So their vaults were super powerful because of that also. Let's see. Ooh, someone said they need to improve on shoulder strength too. You guys can ask me your questions. Let's see. I like looking at your guys' comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this live. Tomorrow, again, is the TikTok dance. So fun. So we are going to do, yes, you can send me fan mail. If you send it to UCLA Athletics, they have I think they have an address on the website. But fan mail normally goes to UCLA and then they'll give it to me. Someone said they need to improve on everything. Oh, girl, I am improving on everything every single day. No one is perfect and everyone can just be the best of them. So you can always just hopefully just focus on all of those things that you can improve on. Ooh, can you teach us how to do the handstand pants off challenge? Guys, you know what I can do for these tutorials? I can try and do like life hacks or like TikTok hacks for like all the things that I do on Instagram and all that stuff, because I film those videos and we can go through all of those. So that would be great. We can do that next week. Tomorrow is definitely that TikTok dance. So tell all your friends, tell your parents to join in. for Saturday, because Saturday is the 5K run, the virtual 5K stay-at-home challenge. So again, we'll be leading it off with a dance, and I will be teaching you that dance tomorrow. Actually, sorry, I will be teaching you a dance tomorrow, different from the Saturday dance, so that we can, learn more dances as we go along. But I love you all. I hope, which TikTok? I'm going to be making my own TikTok, so I'm going to give you guys lots and lots of fun, and we're going to get something going and go like #penguins or something like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I love you guys so, so, so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm excited for this choreo. And if you guys have any suggestions for songs, please DM me on my Instagram, or just enter on a story or comment in one of my pictures. That would be fantastic. I love you guys so much. Bye. Have a good day.